giddy with excitement. We had to turn the mics off because they're too giddy. But they're really excited to come out and perform for you. They worked really hard on this show. They had a short amount of time to write a play. They put it together themselves. Myself and Miss House were literally just the boards of the rink. We just kind of helped focus them a little bit, but this is their own work, their own creation. This is the story they wanted to tell. They had an awesome trip, as they tell me. They had an awesome trip in Labrador. Myself and Miss House also had a great trip working with these fine, outstanding students. And they performed in front of a pretty full house and received rave reviews by the adjudicator and also the audience. So without further ado, I'll send it over to these guys. After, we'd like to open it up for Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, sit on the edge of the stage and be happy to answer any questions you have about the writing process or the staging of it or their experience in Labrador. And then we invite you to have a look at our auction. So thanks again for your support and enjoy the show.
Anything on that, Steve?
Guys, come on, Grace, keep up. We have to make it back before it gets too dark.
Me keep up? Me keep up? You should be talking about Haley. She's the one who said we'd be back before dark.
It was such a long walk over the hill.
Oh, stop complaining.
Guys, it's getting pretty cold. We should start a fire. I'll get the books and notes from my bag, if I can see.
Yeah, and where did you guys put the firewood anyways? I can't see anything. Ow.
Did someone remember to bring a flashlight? I was just gonna use the flashlight on my phone.
Technology.
Oh, there's the firewood.
I guess I'll just start the fire.
She's gonna start the fire.
Look at her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Guys, do you need some help? Oh, she needs quiet to start a fire.
Oh my god.
Don't hurt yourself.
Guys, seriously. You got the books?
Yeah, here you go.
See you in Bon voyage, friend.
I hated this school year.
I know.
So hard.
Do you know who I hated?
Who?
Mr. House and Miss Brenton. They were so strict.
Oh my god. What? Toby just texted me.
Toby, what did he say? OMG, he is so flirting with you.
No way, he likes Jen.
But Jen likes Chris, doesn't she? Well, I think Chris likes me now that him and Natasha broke up. He talks to me all the time, and he is so flirty.
I know. I see him and John staring at you in class all the time. Guys, what about Toby?
Yeah, whatever. But I'm pretty sure John and Annabelle.
No, don't John and Courtney go out?
Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, moving on. It's first camp out of the summer. We should do something fun. Like tell scary stories. No, I hate scary stories.
Then what are we supposed to tell? Fairy tales?
That's lame. Well, I still want to hear a fairy tale. I don't really want to tell a fairy tale. Can you please tell me a fairy tale? No, Haley, I don't really want to hear a fairy tale. Please tell me a fairy tale. Tell me a fairy tale. No, Haley, I'm not saying a fairy tale. I'm not saying you. I'm not telling you a fairy tale. No, Haley, I'm not saying a fairy tale. There's no way I'm telling you a fairy tale. No, I'm not telling you a fairy tale. You're a fairy tale. No, I'm not telling you a fairy tale. No, I'm not telling you a fairy tale.
Tell a fairy tale!
Fine. Once upon a time, there were two king and queen were so amazed by the fairies' beautiful wings that they awarded them with most beautiful wings in the whole kingdom.
We have to say something to them, or at least do something. We can't let this happen again. Do you remember those kids last year who messed everything up? One second they were telling stories, and the next they were trying to trap us. I'm so sick of these humans always ruining everything! That's it? Let's see how they do without this.
After defeating the evil dragons, the fairies made their way back to their homes,
Where they lived happily ever after. The end.
That was so boring. It was the most pointless story I've ever told.
I thought it was pretty cute, to be honest.
Whatever. I'm gonna get some extra wood to last the night.
Oh, and don't forget the marshmallows.
Yeah, I'll get that after I get the wood.
Okay. Yep, I gotta go take a squat in the woods.
Okay. I guess I'll just go to sleep in beds. Who's there? Guys, stop messing around. It's not funny. Guys? Rachel? Haley?
Why'd you scream? Is everything okay?
I think I just saw a fairy.
Okay, and I just saw Bigfoot while I was collecting wood.
No, Rachel, I'm being serious. I was sitting down and waiting for you guys, and it just popped up. I could have sworn that it was a fairy.
Rachel, is this your phone?
Yeah, why do you have it?
I found it next to the bush.
See, somebody is messing with us.
Doesn't mean that it's fairies, Grace. My brother probably follows up here to scare us. Where are you, you big jerk?
Why do you think there's fairies?
She thinks there's fairies.
Because I came over here to get the sleeping bag, and then when I came over here to sit down and wait for you guys to come back, just popped up, sat right next to me, scared the living daylights out of me. I'm not lying to you guys, I swear.
Did it have sparkling wings?
No, actually, it didn't have.
Have you not been listening? Fairies aren't real.
Then how do you spin that girl, Rachel? Or your phone being next to the bush?
I bet you any money that was my brother. Or you guys trying to mess with me.
We're not messing with you. I found your phone next to the bush, and why would she make up something like seeing a fairy sit next to her?
Whatever. I really don't like that you guys lie to me. I've had enough. I'm calling Toby to come pick me up.
Oh my hands, they're actually. Yes, it actually was. Oh, it just was. Well, it's kind of covered in blood, and some like twigs and flowers and stuff. It's really scary, actually.
How is that possible?
How is what possible?
There's no service.
Weren't you texting Toby earlier?
Hello?
Oh my goodness, what's happening?
Guys,
What's
what's
the fire? What is going on?
Guys?
Hello?
Hi.
See? Fairies!
Grace, stop. Who are you?
Did you honestly think the fairies don't exist? Or that we live in a magical kingdom with rainbows and individual pieces of corn? That's like the fairies say humans can fly, or they live in giant wooden structures instead of fruits. Wait, humans do? We chose to mess with you guys and teach you a lesson, but you already seem to be arguing with each other.
Seriously, who are you guys? Probably just some freaks in the woods trying to scare us. If you don't leave us alone, I'll call the cops.
No cell service, remember? But did we already tell you? We're fairies. I didn't think humans could be so dumb. Watch.
Whoa, what just happened?
See? A human couldn't do that. Now you have to resolve this feud. Or trust me, there will be trouble.
Guys, I have no idea what is going on. No, I'm scared. Where's he go?
Rachel, what's that?
What's what?
In your hand, there's a piece of paper.
Oh my god. Did you put that there?
No, why would I put that there?
Did you put that there, Gabe?
No.
Guys, this is freaky. It says, shoot an arrow over me, I'm true. Leave me be, and down falls for you. What? Maybe it's like a poem, or maybe a riddle or something.
Here, let me see it. Shoot an arrow over me, I'm true. Leave me be, and the down falls for you. But why would they give us this? Maybe they want us to solve it.
But we weren't talking about arrows or downfalls, so who set this up?
What?
Where are the cameras? Are we on a TV show? Like you guys are pranking me, right? Like are we on Just for Laughs Gags or something?
Rachel, we're not pranking you or anything. This is real.
Guys, you can stop. I'm on to you now.
Rachel, can't you see? This is serious.
Guys, I can't believe you. You're supposed to be my best friends. I'm going home first thing in the morning.
Rachel, you're unbelievable. Come on, Haley, let's figure this out. They said there'd be big trouble if we didn't they? Yeah. So, what do you think it means?
I don't know. Do you think it has something to do with the fairies?
Obviously.
Okay, so
Okay, so it obviously stands for something. Like not talking about just arrows.
do you think they kill people with arrows?
Haley, no. Okay, so it might stand for something.
They were really working hard on this. It's fake. No, but if it was fake, they wouldn't be working so hard on it. Maybe they were telling the truth. Oh. Good morning.
Morning.
Guys?
What?
I'm really sorry for not believing you. Pretty stubborn.
Oh, trust me. We know. But that's not the point, Rachel. What I don't understand is why you didn't believe us in the first place. Okay, I do admit, we did sound pretty crazy talking about fairies messing with us.
Yeah, we did sound pretty crazy. I know. She believed you guys. I'm just really, really sorry.
You know what, Rachel? It's okay. You don't have to apologize anymore. Friends forgive friends. That's what it's all about. I love you guys.
Guys,
What?
that's it. Maybe the riddle's about friendship. How's it about friendship? That's only part of it, isn't it? Here, let me see. So, it says shoot an arrow over me. So maybe the arrows can symbolize something negative or positive about friendship. And then it says, I'm true, leave me be, and the downfalls for you. So, maybe it means something good for someone and bad for someone else.
But two arrows symbolizing friendship? I have never seen that before.
Yes, you have, remember? At my aunt's party, she had a tattoo on the back of her shoulder. The two arrows were an X.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Didn't she get it for a friend who passed away?
Yeah. Maybe it stands for never dying friendship.
So basically what you're saying is if two friends are bad things will happen.
Yeah, wow, good job, guys.
Impressed. Didn't think we could pull that off.
Guys, we did it. We solved the riddle.
Yeah.
I know I was upset last week, but I'm just glad we're done.
Guess who's back? So, do you have an answer? Probably not the dumb humans, remember?
Hey, stop calling us dumb. We're not the ones saying humans live in giant fruits.
You want to go?
Whoa.
So, did you figure it out?
Well, as a matter of fact, we did. We did it together.
Let's take another round of applause. They can see you. Can't see you at all. Basically, what happened in Labrador is after the play was over, the adjudicator, or as they call it, the animateur of the festival came up. And this particular animateur was a owner of her own theater company, was a writer and a director and an actor in New Brunswick. And she basically came to the stage, spoke a bit about the show, what she really liked, mentioned a couple of really neat things, and then basically turned it over to the audience for questions. So, like he was saying, if you guys have any questions for our Dynamite crew? Questions or comments?
You should play the noise, the crickets. Do it.
You only got birds right now.
Stop me a cricket.
How did you come up with the idea for the play?
Great question.
Yes. So we were kind of sitting around a table in the multipurpose room, and well, it's a friend's classroom, same thing. And we were given the theme for the festival was communication. So we thought a good way to do that was by telling stories around the campfire, and we wanted to also interpretate some Newfoundland folklore, fairies, and specific not your typical fairies with glitter and wings and kind of woodland fairies. So it's kind of just our imagination.
Very good. Who did the makeup?
No, he didn't do any. He didn't do any.
I'm not disappointed by it.
So tell me a little bit more about this double arrow thing, because I've never heard of that before. So where did all that come from? What's that about?
Want to just you want to talk about that?
We found it on Google. We found it on Google, and it was a simple friendship, and I looked at it a bit more, and that's how we came up with our name.
Tell them the theme for the festival this year, they carry a theme each year, and this year was communication. So that was one of the things I found really neat around the idea that we're kind of really going back and communicating around environments. Plus a little bit of technology thrown in there, the light and stuff.
We wanted to do the theme communication by the storytelling, the phone, and the riddle. Never mind. The stories around the campfire, the text story, and the riddle. So that's what
Well, just speaking on behalf of Ms. House and I, we were really trepidatious when we first decided that, we were going to kind of put a group together to write our own play. And don't have much experience in the writing department and don't really know how to be a writing coach. I'm a science and math teacher, so yeah. I did have the opportunity to work with the group before a little bit, and I really felt like I got in the way of them coming up with their own story. So Ms. House and I agreed when we took the girls on that we would get out of the way and let them write it. So we can't take any responsibility for anything that they created. And I've seen a lot of plays, and I think I've said this to them, but there is so much in this play. We've seen it so many times, and every time you see it, you see something new. And the festival animator was digging into deep stuff that, we were like, wow, it's amazing how everybody sees something different in it. But anyway, I was blown away at the caliber of writing that they came together, because there's so much going on with it. If you came tomorrow and watched it again, you'd be even more impressed. It sinks in. But it's a great job. It was a real pleasure to work with them. Yeah.
After having the experience now of seeing all of these other plays that your peer group has written, if you had to go back and do this again, would you do anything differently? Or did you see any new ideas or things you might like to try?
Why don't you tell them the changes?
Okay, so after we did our performance at the festival, the animator gave us a couple of ideas that we could add on to it, because before the ending wasn't very clear, we didn't explain the riddle a lot, so we added stuff onto it that was kind of clear, so people weren't leaving what was that all about? Stuff like that. Can we expect to see it at Grandfest this year?
Hopefully.
I know, we separated our drama troupe into two groups this year. We have, I guess, the main drama group that are still rehearsing every Monday, and we have two university students who come back and are volunteering time, former Villanovan's bikers, that are back and doing lots of skill building and theater games and exercises with the rest of the drama troupe. So we wanted to take more on, but we only take 6 students. Outrageous prices to travel in the province. So we kind of focused this group. So what we want to do is now get the point after Christmas, bring everybody together. And I like for us, it's more important that we get as many people as we can to the festival. So Ms. Nakashima, I always break the rules by bringing too many students to the festival, but it's okay because we basically eliminate ourselves from the competitive aspect of it by getting more students involved. So we'll mash everybody together and pick a script that'll be, able to incorporate more students. So it won't be this play at the festival, but it will be something, and I'm sure we'll see some familiar faces. And we have so much talent in the schools. Good. And on that, we have a wonderful, I can never get the word out, auction, silent auction, right over here, with wonderful things that have been donated from many people. So we encourage you to have a look. Unfortunately, we won't be closing it tonight. from the government, and also a nice chunk of change come from the district and the program through Cultural Connections. And we invited two of those individuals who are instrumental in helping us, Ms. Mary Lynn and Ms. Jenna Navashini, who are here to see the show tonight. So they're not just supporting us in finances, they're actually here to have a look at where we're at. So we're delighted by that. So we are close, but we were really unfortunate because the parents of the students purchased their tickets. That's what allowed us to get there. So, and we're fundraising to be able to pay them back. So we're, hopefully after this, we should be. And one last thing I want to say, I also need to quickly just say that none of this would be possible without the support of our administration and certainly the parents. And Mr. Jenkins is here, he can see the show. I know he'll watch it twice tomorrow as well.
Carmen's in there.
Oh, you'd be here anyway. You go twice tomorrow, right? Yeah. And
I'd just like to make a comment as well. I mean, it's fabulous show. No students writing stuff themselves. Obviously, they got some support from themselves as heads. And I think students, give them a big round of applause too for what they do for our